Basically what happened here today at approximately 2:14 p.m. at 900 East 30th Street, an individual walked into a private doctor's office and shot a female. The male then left the private doctor's office. All the witnesses, co-workers at the doctor's office called EMS, called 911 to get EMS en route. This is a doctor's office, so there were other doctors on scene that came in to help the victim. Unfortunately, the victim was pronounced deceased at the scene. When officers got out here, the only information we had was the shooter had walked out of the building, but we didn't know exactly what direction of travel, so we started shutting down the building and the surrounding area. While we were shutting it down and starting to do a search for the shooter, we got word from an officer, from a sergeant down in southeast Austin. They got a call out to a private residence on a suicide, and it turns out that the suspect that we were looking for here was the same individual. He went back to a family member's residence in southeast Austin and basically committed suicide. So at this time, basically what we have is a murder-suicide. The case is still under investigation. The building behind me is where the incident occurred. The building is owned by St. David's Hospital. The building is called Park St. David's, but it is a medical office building. The offices inside here are owned by private doctors, private medical offices. So the employee that was shot here is not an employee of St. David's Hospital. She is an employee of the doctor that she worked for. At this time, we're not releasing the identity of the deceased pending the further investigation and notification of next of kin.